Everybody on YouTube starts their intros halfway through a project, right? So we've moved, finally, and the room is getting there. A few little bits of touch-ups, if you can see that on the camera, great angle, but yeah. So yeah, just a few touch-ups to do on the paint, and then I can get started on all of this. Yeah, desks can finally be set up, and yeah, well, I'll probably see you again when I've finished with the touch-ups, because you don't want to watch paint dry. So, building my desks. Fun fact, I need to get draw into that corner there, through this and currently this. Yeah. That it's gonna be a ball ache, but I've got my desks in now. This one over here is gonna be full of building and stuff. This one I can do as editing and kind of just my office desk, nice little standing one. And then my painting desk is there, where my airbrush and all that kind of stuff's gonna go. But yeah, so next I think is to build something very special, and then I can start working on all of this stuff, but I kind of need to know how much space I've got. So yeah, so this is the first thing that I'm going to build, and I am pretty excited and knackered. But yeah, so this is the first thing I'm going to build. Basically the only reason I'm doing that is just to work out the space that I'll then have for the units. But yeah, let's get cracking. I don't know if I'm going to do this as a separate video, so ignore the sweat. I have just lugged this up the stairs and it is quite warm. Doesn't look it outside, but it's muggy. Horrible muggy British weather. So yeah, I'm going to crack open the Secret Labs Titan Evo XL Dark Angels edition. This is something that I bought with my own money. It's not obviously sponsored, like look at us. But me and my wife, when we moved in, when this the ultramarine one was announced, I was like, sorry for the weird cut there. There was a man washing his car outside. I don't know if you could hear it. But yeah, before we moved, me and my wife talked about me getting my new office chair, because she broke mine while she was pregnant. We're not gonna add that in. And I talked about me having a new office chair. She's going to get a new one as well for the new house, and we looked at the ultramarine one and I was like, that'd be really cool. I reckon they'll do a Dark Angels one, and literally the day before we moved it was announced. So I got my office chair first, and yeah, she was very happy about that, because you know, I was like, I'm waiting, not gonna get it. A little fold out chair. But yeah, so let's get this cracked open, shall we? Very excited to actually get this fully unboxed. I'm actually gonna do that. Come on, you're coming with me. So we've got the box here. Focus. There we go. let's open it together so we can all have a look. Well done. Tiny bit of tape left. Oh. Damn. Even just that artwork there. Oh. What is this? Okay. I don't know what's in there. Oh. Wow. Wow, that art. Okay, and this looks like it's the instructions. An assembly video there, which I will be watching in a second. And then and then the chair. Look at it. Oh my god. Okay. Pillow. Right, I'm going to need 2 hands, so I will be back. I'll keep unboxing this. You can have another look at that. Like, look how big that artwork is. Wow. So I'm back for a second. Like, just, I really appreciate the packaging on this. Like, I'm genuinely struggling to get this out because it's so well packaged, and I know you'd want it to be because it's obviously quite a lot of money, but like, it is so secure in this. Yeah. Just a quick side note, like, Warhammer train, anyone? Look at that. Could be like a little cathedral. Little windows. Yeah, how cool is that? On the table now, I've got my purity seal, all the accessory bits. I'm just going to go through everything to make sure it's there. Sweaty you. Giddy you. Yeah, like, this is, I didn't think I'd be like this excited for a chair. What a chair. Yeah, get the box out, start building it. Apparently it takes about 20 minutes to build from the instructions, so let's see how that goes. I'll try and film the building process, but yeah. So step 1 of the instructions, I need to get a hydraulic part. So I thought possibly in one of these boxes. Yeah, there we go. But just in case there was anything cool, I wanted to show you guys at the same time. Like, look, people who appreciate packaging, like, how nice is this? Like, they really have. Again, you'd expect it, but you'd be surprised. Some companies that are out there, they will charge you absolute fortune and not give you anywhere near as good. Like, just, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to carry on building. Well, actually start building, because I haven't got past step 1 yet. So I was just making sure all the parts were there, and I couldn't find them. So I just thought I'd look in this accessories box, but like, that's just, yeah. Even just the design of everything. Secret Labs, you're good. So this is the chair fully built. I've got the like cushion on it, but that put that down. That is the full chair. It's huge, but it's so comfy. I've literally sat in it for like 2 seconds, but I'm so sweaty I don't even want to sit in it. The artwork and the texture on it is like, the leather's really soft, but then this, it just feels really nice to touch. But yeah. Last thing to open, so I thought we could open that together. Just going to bring you into the light just a little bit, clear off a bit of space. Should have probably taken the packaging off. You know what, I'm going to try to do this one-handed. Nope, not going to work. I'll be back. Out of packaging off, there we go. Okay, so nice little foam bit there. Let me, actually, so I can have two hands, I'm going to flip. Okay. The detail on that. Right, so I'm going to read this. What is it to be a dark angel? It's to be one of the first legion. What is it to be a dark angel? It's to be the one of the first legion, the honoured, the sons of the lion. It is never to give to the will of heretics. It is to know that a moment of laxity spawns a lifetime of heresy. With every breath, I'm going to read this again. Dramatic voice for you guys. Okay. What is it to be a dark angel? It's one of the first legion, the honoured, the sons of the lion. Never to be It is never to give in to the will of heretics. It is to know the moment of laxity spawns a lifetime of heresy. With every breath, me who follows the footsteps of the lion, remember, we shall never forget. We shall never forgive. Oh, this boy, Jesus, this is weighty. Oh. Okay. This is so heavy. Like, I thought it was just going to be like really light. But that. Yeah. Just. I need two hands. Just pops on there. Ooh, it's just complete. My chair is complete. So now that is built and it's ready, on with the IKEA stuff. May enlist the help of the wife who loves building IKEA just to get that done quick. So quick update, a few more bits have been built, but you're not allowed to see that yet. I don't know if it's going to be in this video or just make a complete separate video for that, so I'm going to leave that. But it's looking slightly less boxy, slightly, next to the big units, and then yeah, some more fun things. Hello, Joe. Still can't get over that. But yeah, so that's one storage built. That's one storage unit built. Gonna be doing some more stuff to it, just to make it a little bit better. But that's the frame of it anyway. And I think that's where it's wanted to go. So I'm kind of here for the chair to fit in. But yeah, we need to measure that out with other things that are going in the room. But that's kind of the rough plan at the moment anyway. Got another one to build. That'll go here. So yeah, see how that goes. So I'm about to kind of finish up for the day. This is the last thing that I've done. They need to get tacked up there, but yeah, LEDs going through the whole unit, and I just got some back in. I really should have took those stickers off first, but yeah, got some back in, and both units will have that backing on. And yeah, so that is pretty much end of day for me, because I've got dad duties to attend to. So yeah, but like, you can put different colours in. But thought tacking a back on, which would be a nice kind of touch, and then what it'll do is kind of separate that room out. So like this, it will have that kind of like a cover over it. The bottom bits don't need to worry about at the moment, because I do have doors that will go on the bottom shelf, which is why I'm not LEDing all the way across, and why the back's not as much of a problem, because that comes with its own little back anyway. It's really good to be seen by anyone. But I think this is like the distance that I potentially want it out. But yeah, that's it for now. I've got another in the plan, and then there's the table that is there. But yeah, the tables needs to be built, and that's the plan to go there. If not, it might have to go here, which was initially going to be sofa. And then that wall, the reason why that's not painted very well is that's going to have something on it. So it was literally just to get some paint on the wall. But yeah, that is kind of the latest update. A little bit of a faff with this, so these with the LEDs, because these are reels that we bought. I was going to buy a house we bought. One of the rooms had LEDs in them, so I've literally just taken the wallpaper off it and then just kind of used them, because I thought, why not? So yeah, we're just going to try and see if that'll fit the whole of it, and then I can fully attach the back of this, and then fully attach the back with more wood panels. So this is just 3 millimeter thick with the white backing. Pretty much just exactly the same as what you get from IKEA. This is from B&Q. And then just the Kallax unit. We've got the 4x4, just because of the height. We didn't want anything a bit bigger, but there's still room to kind of put stuff like boxes and things that I normally have on display on here, so that's going to be quite nice. But yeah, that's the update for now. I am glad it's raining, because that will bring the temperature down, because it is humid in here. This is the top floor, so it's a loft conversion that we're in. So this is top floor, and it is warm, so prepared to be sweaty. So it's pretty late and I've moved all the wood for the desk up, and what I'm going to do is organise it, see where it fits, and then tomorrow I can build it and show you guys how I'm building my desk. So yeah, I'm going to move that now and kind of show you what it looks like. I'll show you a quick before. So this is currently the before. All of these units have been built, and I'll just move on to the after, just so you can see. Oh my god, the sweat and the light. Great. So I'm currently moving all of the paint stuff, so I'm going to test the table here. This, I just think it's too narrow, big gap, and then comes close to the door. Idea was to have kind of sofa there. There's going to be something on that wall still, but I think gaming table might go there, which I think will be a nice area. Might actually look better. This is kind of why I'm testing it out. Just kind of see where things fit before we lock in. I'm happy with the size of the desk height. It's probably a bit high for some people, but it can always be lowered if I really wanted to take those legs off. But like for instance, I can reach over there and it's kind of a nice height where I don't have to bend over. It's kind of weird, but everybody that I know and pretty much play with taller than me anyway. And I think like not having to properly bend down, I don't know why that's a thing that I wanted in the table, but it is. So yeah, I'm gonna start. So yeah, I'm gonna start moving stuff there. Right, day 2, let's go. Let's get this table fully built now and get all the coverings on it. Let's get that finished and then get the room all sorted. I'm gonna take the tabletop off, get it all secured, and then in place I shall film as much of this as I can. Oh, hello doggy. Completely distracted me, dog guys. Yeah, so get the tabletop off, get it all secured in place, and then back on. Are we gonna get it back on, Coco? Coco! Yes! Fluffy dog! Fluffy, fluffy dog! It's Coco. Hello, Coco. So unfortunately that's pretty much all I've filmed as far as the process goes. It's not fully complete yet. I do apologise. The desk build took way longer than I thought it was going to, and basically I had a lot of commitments that I needed to kind of do. So what I thought I'd do is show you a quick tour of the place now it's done. So this is a couple of displays I have on the wall. I did have one here, which is there. The sticker had a problem, so it fell off. So I've contacted Display, yet I haven't had any response. On the wall over there is the art and more art there. All the models are slowly getting put in. Doors and then rug, and I will show you kind of the complete table. Yeah, that's kind of the room. A lot of boxes. But yeah, so that's it really. It's kind of what will be at the end of the video. There is an absolute mountain of rubbish down there, but I am editing up. It is almost 2 in the morning, and I don't know why I'm up still. But yeah, that is basically. So yeah, that's basically the end of the updates for this. I'll try and post the video for the desk separately because there are a few more updates from that. Might have a bit of crossover footage, but yeah, that's basically it. All of the LEDs are in there, which looks really good. They managed to just about get through. Might tag a picture or two at the end if I can, and but yeah, hopefully you guys liked it. If you did like more kind of videos like this, let us know. Now we've got gaming set up, we should hopefully be able to get some back reps going if they're not out already. More painting videos, kind of actually start posting stuff on the channel rather than sporadic month to month. This was kind of the end goal. Needed to get the move done. Room is far from being done, but it is close. And if there are kind of any major updates, if you guys want, from the comments and likes, we'll be able to kind of do this video again. I don't know how long it is going to be at this moment, so I thought I would just make sure that I did an end in. Just make sure that I did an outro to the video because I know that hasn't been done. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, see you in the future. Bye bye.